And we are back. It is myself, DollyDayDream, and 007 for another edition of the Really Woke Show Live. Today is Sunday, and the date is the 25th of August 2019. It is just turned 8 o'clock here in the UK GMT. How you doing, everybody? Dolly, Double, how you doing today?
Yeah, very good. A bit tired still, but you know, good.
Me too. Me too.
You'll have to
how you doing,
excuse me
Double?
for that.
You're
10,
on
15 minutes. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not on mute.
I was going to say, I think we might
shouldn't be on
just
mute.
be having a couple of connection issues, but you're on the move, so that's not surprising. So a few connection issues with 007, and as some of you may know, we were live for about 3 hours.
They will be
yesterday.
resolved.
Dolly had to chime out. Dolly had to chime out about an hour before we finished the live stream yesterday, and we thought we wanted to come back again today, just to kind of finish off a few of the things that we were talking about yesterday, because we delved off on a few tangents yesterday, and myself, Dolly, and Double were all speaking offline today, and we realised there was a few things that we wanted to cover that we didn't do so yesterday. So I want to thank you all for taking the time to be with us here today. It was a bit impromptu, so I know we didn't plan it too far down the road. And of course, there's going to be some people in the chat room that have tuned in specifically just to not like us. So a massive shout out to you for coming here and watching something you don't enjoy. Shout out to Flat Earth Reset.
Energy to us, energy to us.
Who's winning there? Who wins there?
We literally just go live to amuse the likes of you. But yeah, unlike some people, we're here to share a positive message and try to be as unbiased as possible and to show you what we've seen going on in the international community. So I want to get right down to business, and I want to talk about what I've seen today. I've seen some bits and pieces today that have alarmed me somewhat across the stage, shall we call it. A few bits and pieces have been going around for a bit, but what's started to really peak up is the amount of people that are now sharing the information. Before it was a little bit here and a little bit there, but now it just seems like it's going out by tenfold. Dolly, what have you seen?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a few bits. I've been seeing a lot of comments about King Tut and Moses, just throwing that out there. One of the best things I've seen was a singer, which I did shout out before, which was Tom MacDonald, who's a rapper. And I don't really listen to rap, but his rap is, to me, is what's going on. Some people will get triggered by the whole.
I thought it sounded a bit like ODD.
Yeah, but
I think it sounds a bit like ODD.
He does, but he made me, well, he's American. He made me laugh today because some of the words which were profound, because we were talking about, everyone hating on each other and everyone should be, coming to be kind, kindness and all that. And his was, why are we all angry, hating everyone we don't know? Why can't we even take a joke? We should really let it go, because we've been talking about letting things go. People take it stuff to heart, and be happy, stop talking shit on our phones. But he also did a little video as well, if you go on his channel, and he's actually talking about how he was trying to get a song out and how, the higher producers didn't want him putting a certain song out, and he's saying, well, why? Because I'm singing about the truth. I'm not singing about women are hoes. I'm not singing about cutting people's heads off, because that's what they do with the big rappers that seem to get in there, which I thought was very interesting. And the fact that I think it's his girlfriend, if I'm right, that actually does his videos and stuff. So that was interesting. But that whole link up of, we seem to be talking about stuff and hearing all these words, and then looking at something, and we're like, yeah, people are linking, joining the dots.
I watched that today. I found that really interesting. His lyrics were quite startling. I didn't think he was going to come out with some of the things that he came out with, and he reminded me a lot of ODD.
Well, can I just tell you a few little things that he did come out with on his new track that they didn't want him bringing out, but he's got it out. I'll just find it, a picture of it. He said, look, this doesn't matter if you believe this or not. Look, Donald Trump isn't as bad as they say he is. He really only really wants to make America great again. The Bible's just a book for people scared to be an atheist. Did we land on the moon? I mean, maybe they faking it. The earth could be flat, the presidents could be aliens, and Americans might even be nicer than Canadians. Unpopular opinions got us caught up into craziness and hating one another, but we're all just Homo sapiens.
Ooh.
So I just like the little bits that he put in there.
You see, it's those little seeds there that make all the difference, isn't it? It's those little seeds there that like we said a few months ago, people are just packaging up the truth however they can, in no matter what domain that they're working in, whether they're a comedian, a cake decorator, an advertiser, whatever line of work you're in. I'm sure there's some way for you to kind of squeeze it in there and drop some truth in
about
there.
the creativity thing, how they don't like the ones that are creative, and also I just want to add to this whole thing anyway is everyone's hating on each other. It's not we the people in it. We're supposed to be looking a little bit higher. It's not us lot down here.
Yeah.
Can I just? Right. Can you hear me?
Of course we can. Yeah. Sure can, buddy.
Can you see the sun and everything?
Yeah.
Right. Can you see like a mirror?
Rachel just commented on how beautiful it is.
Yeah. Beautiful.
No, well, the thing is, it is beautiful, and yet it's not. That's dust. That's dust in the air.
Oh yeah.
That's dust in the air. This is a really heavy Kalima. You can't see like a mirror at all. It's a
Yeah, we seem to be losing you a little bit there, Rich. Just a little bit of a connection.
Yeah, it's a really heavy Kalima. Really heavy Kalima.
Well, while we're looking at that gorgeous view, do you mind if I go through the chat room and give everyone a shout out in the chat room just now? So I'm just going to go straight to the tippity top and give everyone a little show. So we've got Richie B, Rachel Pixie. Lovely to see you as well, my darling. Tapper 777, as always, lovely to see you. JP, lovely to see you too. Doc Michael, lovely to see you too. Richie Lopez, brother, lovely to see you in the chat room. Lee Redpath, lovely to see you too. Nomad, lovely to see you in the chat room again. Effie Mowry, again, lovely to see you too. And Jerry Mitchell, hi there. Paul Keeling and Pharaoh Farms, lovely to see you, darling. Going down the list a little bit. Musicians for Truth, lovely to see you too. Liza wants to know, Dolly, can you share what the rapper's name is again, please?
It is Tom MacDonald on YouTube. He's brilliant.
Lovely.
I actually,
absolutely love it.
I did quite. It will be easy for certain people to demonize the guy.
Of course it will.
Very quickly, say, oh look, this is NW.
This is what I mean, and that's why I said to people, you need to distract. You need to disconnect yourself from certain things. And I'm saying, listen to what he's saying, not what's going on in the background of the videos, because some people are actually taking the mick. I saw somebody say today, just quickly, on I think it was Twitter. Secret societies, they have their symbols. Well, guess what? So do we.
Yeah. Can you do me a favour, Dolly, while I carry on with the shout outs, if I put them up on the screen, will you shout them up, please, for me, darling?
Yeah, if I can read them.
Can you read them? Are they on your screen? Can you read what's on your screen?
Is that Ryan? Is it Shuka?
Brian Shuka, yeah, he came to the meetup. He was at the Really Woke meetup.
Oh, yeah, it's Brian, yeah. Now I know, yeah. Hey.
And that one there. Can you see that one?
Is it rules? I don't know if that's how you say it. Howdy all.
Lovely. And
Get the wrong person to read out. Lifting the lid. Hi.
I just thought I had to.
John Kennedy. Cool name. Very cool name.
We like your name, John. We do. Yay. We do.
I'm surprised you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't pick it out yesterday. I noticed that yesterday. I was like, "Where's the F?
No,
Where's the
F? On my channel anyway. I've no, yeah, but I've just like John Kennedy.
Go on, Rich. What did you say, bruv?
Richie B, just an 80s.
But John.
Say it again.
About John F. Kennedy. Just saying, I noticed him yesterday.
Yeah, he's from my chat.
There's no F there.
What do you think? What do you think? Do you reckon we'll get into trouble for sharing some of RedPill Phil's interview with us?
What, of RedPill Phil?
Yeah, I really want to.
He's a good guy.
Well, let's see. Let's see. And if we get into trouble, we'll get into trouble.
Yes, I just want to say Free State UK, hello.
But no, hang on. You're in it. You're in the content.
That's what I thought. So I thought
you're Free State.
You're in the
asking a question. Just
content.
Okay, that's good. Sorry, Dolly, what were you saying, darling?
I was just saying to Free State UK because he was asking a question. I just said to him,
shout out to you as well.
You know who RedPill Phil is, so you can go and watch the interview, and your question will be answered.
Yes. So I'm going to try and screen share. I want everyone to tell me if they can. Rich, you've gone to Australia. You've gone to Australia.
Has he?
So for a treat, we thought we'd share a little bit of the interview that we did with RedPill.
Might be so bad.
It's bad, bro. They've got to try. It's the Adjustment Bureau as well, right? Rich, hope will hopefully come back. And we thought we'd give you a little treat as we did try and watch it today, but we kept on interrupting ourselves and pausing it and like criticizing ourselves as we went along. It was quite funny, to be honest with you. So I'm going to try and somehow I am going to try and do this. So yeah, screen share. Let's go. We're going to go for my entire screen.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to work though? Or just the application window? Let's see. Hopefully you'll hear the sounds, and if not, I'll just take the. Can you see that? No.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you can.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Apparently this is like much easier when I've got how was I doing that again? So apparently this is like much easier when I've got another screen. Apparently I need like another screen for this. So I'm just going to pop over to you, Dolly, for a second while I unplug the headpiece. So hopefully everyone will be able to hear it. There's no point in us just showing.
Tell you what, it's hot today in the UK. Woo.
Actually, that's why I'm outside. I had to come outside. There was no point. Now let me see if I can turn my monitor up now. Dolly, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, hopefully there's not too much of a horrendous echo for everybody now. So now I'm going to screen share. I'm going to do it like that. Blah blah blah, and share. So hopefully you'll be able to see that.
Yep.
Can you?
Just waiting for it to go over onto YouTube because it's delayed. Yes, on now.
No worries. Okay, so this is over on RedPill Phil's channel. Really cool guy. He came over to the Really Woke meetup. We were telling you about it yesterday, and today he uploaded an interview that he did with us, and we thought we'd play some of that for you now. So I know, but there's our resting bitch faces. I don't know what the chat room's got to say about that.
They're like, what are you saying?
Oh, I know. What are we like? It looks like we're about to get like really aggravated, doesn't it? And we're not. We're really not. We're about to just try and be friendly and be ourselves.
But that would be our faces if you were trying to come at us.
Yeah. So here we go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this. Let me know if you can once I start playing.
even though some of the topic matters that we all know and discuss is some of the lowest energy that is happening to the population. What gets me and what's very striking about today is how people are managing it. Because you two are very positive people. We all know what we spoke about. Do you reckon these people latch onto you or support you because of the positivity that you're spreading with? Yes. Yes.
Love the way he's put his little snippets in there.
Right, guys. Nearly 11 o'clock. Making my way home from the meeting that I've just been at. What DollyDayDream and Roxanne had organised. You can see it's quite desolate. No one really about. New Red Rock facility that's just been built here in Stockport. It's all a bit different from the last time I was here. On a serious note, that meeting was a class that was profound, an eye-opener, a vibrational shift. You do feel that no matter what you bring to the table, going to a meeting like that, you come away with more than you put in. The conversations that you have, in terms of the knowledge that you gain, the friendships that you gain through them conversations, and just the vibration, the frequency being aligned. I think that's what I'm getting from this. There wasn't a point anywhere when you go to meet new people, a group of new people you've never met, and they may know you or know of your work. Sometimes it can be quite daunting, but to be fair, at no point today did it feel uncomfortable. At no point did it feel awkward. It just flowed. People were happy in each other's company. Whole manner of different topics were brought up. And it was a comfortable place to be at. No one was trying to indoctrinate anyone into their beliefs, their thoughts. No one was trying to force any narrative onto anyone. Everyone was just talking. Everyone was realizing that we're just on the same frequency. Maybe at different levels, but generally on the same frequency. All got different talking points, maybe different levels of research of what you researched and where you're at, but all on the same frequency. That frequency is it's a mitigator. It's a mitigator for the fact that as a population, as a global population, we've been groomed and we've been abused. The high frequency that I got today mitigated all that. Not to say that you love your servitude, but it was owning it, realizing it, and knowing that the power is within you, as in strength. You can change your own frequency.
JP says it needs to be louder.
No matter what news you hear, no matter what narrative they want to put out to you, you can literally be the master of your own destiny in that sense. So it was a big G up. It was a meeting that you come away feeling that you are somewhat powerful in a sense of who you are as an individual. Be confident with that. Whatever you do from then on in makes you feel a lot better and probably aids any future research you do because you've got that kind of vibrational level again. So it's all about vibration and frequencies. For anyone who's interested, I only got a short interview with Roxanne and also with DollyDayDream. Both subbers to my channel. Lovely people. The work they're doing is very important and everyone should follow what they're doing as well. So I'd like to thank them again for inviting me. Thank you to all the other people that were there as well. It was very enlightening. And it was a pleasure to be in your company, guys. Had a really good day, as you can see. Got work tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock at night. And I've been there for the best part of 6 hours, and it didn't feel like that. It just flew. It was just natural, very natural. So check the interview out, see what you think. 2 very interesting ladies. Please follow their work, and remember, guys, it's all a false narrative, isn't it? So we try to recreate our own narrative of truth, integrity, bring it back. Populations are not getting abused anymore. We've got to own it. When we do, it'll make us feel better. So this is RedPill Phil, waiting for the bus. Love you all, even the pissing low vibration haters. We're here with 2, well, radiant ladies that's emanating nothing but positivity on the day, really. I'd like these ladies, got Roxanne here on the left, you can see, and we've also got a supper of mine, DollyDayDream, on the right. Hello to you 2 ladies. I want you to explain to me what today was all about.
To me, it was just about meeting with minds.
Yeah.
Positivity.
Can you explain to the people here what exactly do you talk about on the YouTube page? What do you emanate around?
Start at 8 and make your way through the you. Number 17.
Yeah.
So-called conspiracies.
Conspiracies, that nugget.
A lot of different mixed things, really.
Right. Is this the first time that you've met?
Live.
Physically met each other, right?
Yeah.
So this has been like a collaborative effort that's been predominantly online, but now, is there anything different now you've seen each other in the flesh?
No, just I love you exactly the same.
Wow, right? Yeah. Do you think there's more merit in people actually looking at the whites of the eyes rather than talking online?
It's that human interaction that is different. I mean, we have that anyway, because we've had a thing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, when we're talking to each other on Skype,
yeah,
we've done this where I actually had we had our microphones, I think.
Yeah, this is a really strange one, right? So Dolly had a mic off. She was muted, and she was looking down like this, so I couldn't read her mouth. And I said something. She was on mute, and she answered me, and then I responded to her because I heard what she said.
Right.
And my co-host 007, he went.
But we both looked at the same time.
Yeah.
Why have it on mute?
She knew she was on mute, and she forgot. A lot of times we would take it. Like, forget to take it on mute, but she just was. You were doing your process. What were you doing?
Because I make a lot of art. I was listening,
but she was sewing at the same time. So she was down here. So
right.
She normally does. She'll go, oh yeah, and she did, and I went, and we both just went, well done. I didn't hear what you just said. She went, I was looking down at it, just.
And I've done it with Jason.
Yeah, you have done it with Jason. It's like,
you know, when you're walking down the street and you people looking, everyone people looks. You're looking across the road and you're probably focusing on one person for whatever reason, whether it be negative, positive, whatever. All of a sudden, they turn around and look distinctly right at you. Bearing in mind, you're one of many walking across the street. What is that all about?
There was definitely
something.
Yeah.
We only use 10% of the brain, you say.
So it's coming back in, don't you, this when you it's like using it. We've had a few of them, haven't we? Leaving us rich as well. And stuff, so
I was mentioning it the other day. I think I can't speak for so much for other countries, but in this country, there's this, and I'm saying this for international viewers that might not know this saying, but in the UK, we have a saying called stick up a lip. And when you're on the London Underground, when you're in a queue, no one talks to people, no one opens a conversation, and you're considered a bit of a weirdo. And it's the interaction part that I feel is the difference between night and day, and that's the analogy I'm trying to make. You've gone from being digital keyboard warriors to people that have put their heads above the parapet, and then that's not quite enough. It's not, and it's not about fame. It's not about searching for your 15 minutes of fame, because there is none of that. It's a thankless task. you'll get had to go out by your friends, had to go out by your social peers, your work colleagues, most of all your family,
Yes.
who I still think are probably our biggest critics. My family in general has been majorly split. My dad's probably been the only one that's been supportive of what I'm doing. Whereas in retrospect, everyone else has gone beyond being constructively criticising. It's like borderline.
Yes.
We say bye to people that are at the mainstream.
Yeah.
See you later. It's alright, I can edit all this.
The shake hands across the live
Good to meet you. A safe journey back.
And again, that just so your viewers know, that's a couple, a husband and wife, that have been avid viewers of lots of channels, not just our own. And the thing that we've noticed, and I'll just say this while we're on this, is that I've pretty much come to terms with the fact that the silent majority, the real silent majority aren't, I would deem, the people that are in our chat rooms. Yes, a lot of them have got alias names, a lot of them are using AKAs, but they're not doing that, coming out in person and going, actually, here I am. Yes, my online persona is such and such. There's my government name. You'll find that most of the people that are awake aren't very attached to their government names anyway. We all know what that is.
Shout out to Ruben in the chat room. Shout out to everybody that's joined the chat room and all the interactions that are going on in the chat room.
Hey.
Massive love to you all.
Did a good job.
So I would implore you all to go and take a look at RedPill Phil's channel. He's done 4 parts of an interview with myself and Dolly that was done on the 17th of the month that we're in now, which is
17th.
August. Yeah. And I will stop screen sharing. Remove. Wait, hold on. What is that? Let's just do that. Good. Okay. So that was the first installment of RedPill Phil's 4-part interview with myself and Dolly that was done last week, Saturday, the 17th of August, at our very first Really Woke Show meetup in Stockport that he was at with us alongside some awesome other people as well. And that, you know, I felt, how do you feel it went, Dolly? How do you feel? Because we haven't like that. This is another reason why we decided to go live this evening as well. Because it came out today and we watched it and we were really, really impressed with how he felt it went as well.
I knew he'd do a good job because I've been following him for a while, and I know he's a good guy, he's a calm guy, he's a nice guy, and I knew he'd put little snippets of things in, which was good.
While you're talking, I'm just going to plug my headphones back in. Can you just carry on?
And I knew he'd do us proud, and I've just been waiting for it. And I knew, obviously, because I was there, that he'd enjoy it, because obviously we were there. We knew he enjoyed it, and we knew he stayed for quite a few hours because he said he was enjoying the atmosphere with everybody. It was so positive, and yeah, he's such a cool guy, and I hope to chat to him behind the scenes as well, because he only lives literally around the corner from me, which I didn't know. And like I said before, it's really funny because you, Roxanne, RedPill Phil, the lovely Dreamers that popped in the other day from America, who does do some out there chats for some people, but you 3 and some others were the first people that I sort of were looking at when I came onto the whole Q side of things. Nearly 3.5 years ago, it's gone back full cycle, and I've like met you, I've met RedPill Phil, not met Dreamers in the flesh, but you never know. Could do an interview one time, never know. So yeah, full cycle back round. All these cycles and alignments are just like, yeah.
How was that for you to be in your hometown?
Ace, because it's my hometown, and for two of us to be from my hometown was brilliant as well. So it was just nice, because I don't actually go down there a lot, even though I live up the road, because I'm not out all the time. And even Phil said, "Oh yeah, things have changed," because we are not, you know how we're not far away from it at all. literally. But I don't go out a lot. But it was good, and everybody enjoyed the venue.
They did. It was a great venue, though. You really did. You really outdid yourself with that, darling. And they were dog friendly. There was us sitting outside with Kenny, thinking to ourselves, we can't go in. We're not going to be able to go in. And there was already people inside with dogs, so it was all good. It was all good. It worked out perfect. And people at the meetup actually met up with people that knew each other from like areas back in the day, which
hospitals, born in the same hospital. Fathers knew the fathers, and we were all like, "What?"
We were like, "Hello."
Yeah.
Like, it was amazing. I already am having people asking me when the next one is.
Yeah.
And RedPill Phil say that to you today as well, that he had people asking you and him.
Yes. Yes.
So, Double O's back.
Hey.
Yay! Can you hear us?
I think it's just that sense of community, sort of.
Yeah.
Whatever level you're at.
He's growling. I don't think he's doing well with the headphones. Can you hear us?
I can hear you, all right? Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Lovely.
Not the headphones. There was no reason for me to not have for the connection to be so bad. There was no reason. I had full 4G.
Oh man. Well, we just played the first installment of RedPill Phil's interview, and I've shared the link in the chat room. Hopefully people will share it again, and I'll put the description and the link for the video and RedPill Phil in the description of this after. But just now, if you scroll up in the chat room, you'll see it, the link for his channel, where you can go and watch the other 3 parts of me and Dolly breaking some stuff down. And we said some stuff. We even thought we had a that was like that lantern got us both. We were like,
oh, that was funny.
What? We're like, what the hell?
I've done that. Do you know, Rox? The funny thing is that like the way you reacted was exactly the way I reacted when I first saw one of them, and I was like, "What the is that?"
It was just moving different. I was like, "What is going on? What is actually going on?" Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I want to jump into the chat room real quick and give everyone that's just recently joined a shout out in the chat room. Cammy's in the chat room. Indeed, Glowbusters are back this week. They are currently live now. They've been live for about 31 minutes. She has shared the link in the chat room. You're more than welcome to go over and watch that now. Watch this on a playback or watch that on a playback. Either way, the links are there. Go ahead and use. Everybody equals Mind Control Squared. Hello, Ruben, my darling. Lovely to see you in the chat room. Tom, good evening. Kill the Beast 1. Good evening. Marie, my darling. Sam Rowbottom, good evening. And who else? Concerned Citizen, hello, my darling. Mark Cooper, Brian Stavely, hello. And thank you, Ruben. Much appreciated, my darling. Just doing what we can. And I do want to give a massive shout out to Trinity 4 today. If you look on the community section of my channel, I shared a link for his live stream today.
Does shape matter?
Yeah, does it? Shared the link for him today. He went to Speaker's Corner and he held it down for the truth. We had amazing conversations with people. I implore you to go and check out my community section. Where you scroll down, you'll get the link direct for his channel and that video today. Massive shout out to you, Trinity 4. And what's going on here? Clive said, you asked on the previous video what started us down the road. For me, it was 9/11. Which was the start of the quickening, because they realised that they taken too long to realise their dream. Nice one for that. Nice one. Paul Keeling's watched 2 of the 4 of RedPill Phil's videos today. What did you think of the double? What did you think of his interview today? I know you were unable to be there because we were unable to stream it, and you're over there in Tenerife.
What did I think of
the interview?
RedPill Phil's interview? Man, I was right. Like I said to you guys, I was really gutted that I wasn't there, right? And
go to the middle of the screen. You go to the find yourself in the middle. There we go. Lovely.
Yeah, I was really gutted I wasn't there, but I was really proud I just felt really proud of you two guys sat there getting interviewed by RedPill Phil, because I've seen, I saw his stuff with Brian Harvey last year, and I know he took a certain stance towards flat Earth and stuff, and I wasn't sure what he was gonna what he was gonna take from it. And I saw some of the stream when he, on the 17th, I saw some of the stream and I heard what he was saying, how profound it was for him. What he said was profound for me, and then seeing it echoed again in the interview, and he did it really nicely. 4-part interview, little 15-minute slots. He did some really good optics, really, really good optics. I was like, I wonder if he got the idea off you for that box. Because as you were talking, he's popping the optics up there. And
No,
I know, I'm joking, but it was, it was brilliant, man.
Brilliant bits of editing over the last few months. He's really good at stuff like that. So it was good that came through. He's brilliant. He's brilliant at what he does. Can you not hear me?
Music in the background.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's probably me.
Okay,
Can I just say as well, that was my first ever being interviewed by someone else, apart from yourself, Roxanne, and my first meet up talking to other people. So that was quite a big thing for me. I know I sit here on camera at home, but that was quite big for me. But I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to do another one because it made it because of all the beautiful, lovely, positive people.
Yeah.
I'm a chatty person anyway, so I love it. So
and there was an incredible amount of good vibes there that day. Rich has gone back to Australia again. You're upside down, bro.
Should we turn him round, Rich? She'll come and get you.
Rich, you're upside down, mate. There we go. No worries, Lifting the Lid. Thank you so much for being here with us this evening. I know this was a bit of an impromptu live. We're just going live real quick before Rich goes and does his gig for this evening. But we just wanted to kind of recap on the bits that we didn't get to touch on last night. And I'd like to thank everyone else as well for being here. And shout out to everyone that's just joined. Bernice as well, King Xenomorph, Princess Lomain, who else have I missed out? Amanda Panda 69. And who else? Dave Mordy. Hello, darling. Bella Improvisio. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody out. If I have, I'm sorry.
Keep watching for them orbs, Dave and Topper.
Yeah. Exactly. You might see some. Okay, Dave Mordy's got great news. He says, I've been doing hands-on healing today, and guess what? God the Creator moved through me, and I begun to do the work of the Lord. Praise Jesus. My dream came true.
Good. If you're doing healing, Dave, fabulous.
King said, Dolly, a chatty person. That's an understatement.
Well, I don't know what you'd call it.
Look what your dad said.
Yeah, he did. Thanks, Dad. Dad knows what I'm like. I think, do you remember the Mr. Men books?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a little character in it called the Miss Chatterbox. It's me.
It could be you, darling. It could be you.
Isn't it, Dad? I don't know where I get it from, Dad. It must be my mother. She'd have a shut up. I know.
Massive shout out to Waxman, who is also there at the meeting as well. Rich, I'm just letting you know you're still upside down, bro.
I don't know what you're doing. He thinks he's a bat.
He's in Australia. He's just testing out to see if the blood goes to his head.
Right, okay. It's because it's something to do with this. It's where they're still testing the mobile thing for this other scene, because it's where I flipped the camera. I flipped the camera so that you could see the thing, and then you said I went upside down. All I did was flip the camera. Yeah, it's just that.
Strange.
I wanted you to see Mushroom dancing.
Your dad's laughing at what you just said, Dolly. Your dad's cracking up at what you just said.
In the background.
Look what your dad said.
What did my dad say? Your mother. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, the mothership. What? I think Daddy Waxman enjoyed it, didn't you, Dad? I think you had a good time.
I think so.
We're looking forward to maybe coming to Kidderminster.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
yes. And someone said,
Oh, yeah.
maybe I'll have to chuck the dolly in with Roxanne. I went, well.
Hey, that's, do you know what that is?
It was at mine anyway.
I'll tell you
know.
what that is. That's famous last words. That is from whoever said that to you. Chuck Dolly in with Roxanne.
Oh, yes. Chuck me in there. Chuck me in that room.
So day 2, we won't have slept because we'll have just stayed up
till stupid o'clock in the morning.
It was like the next day, babe. It was like literally.
I had 1 hour's sleep, and then Tapper came in at. I think I went to get my head down about 6, and then I think Tapper came in about 7 after 7. Do you want a cup of tea? I was like, yeah, I've not slept though, but I'll just get up. Anyway.
Honestly, you literally had 20 minutes sleep.
Yeah, but I was just running off like high vibrations, and I couldn't get my head around. You know what it was? It was the different conversations, even profound, just like what everyone's having, like trying to process it. And then, so it took me literally nearly a week to get over Saturday just from the conversations going around in my head, the good vibrations, even the vibrations of like everything that went mad, like Kenny chewing through his lead and electric going off and everything. But it was all good. It was worth it at the end of the day. To meet the people we did, it was great. So, yeah.
It was. So, yeah, shout out to you, Waxman, for being part of the day. It's not like you just passed through. You were there for the duration. So, a good time was had by all. The question is, where and when are we going to do the next one? There's so much going on over the next few weeks, guys. I don't know when we're going to squeeze it in. I don't really think it's feasible to think we're going to be able to squeeze one in during the British part of the Globe tour. So we're gonna have to, brainstorm over
probably next year, won't it? Because
maybe it won't even be in the UK.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be in.
And I might be doing a little live stream from
maybe it'll be in.
Yeah, but this person here, this side, this person.
Where you live.
Anybody want a woke holiday where we all hang out together?
How about a really woke festival? Really woke beach festival, I think. Preferably one where you can see 125 kilometers away. That'd be good. Oh, you've got one on your island, haven't you, Rich? Ah, you've got a long distance observation. Tell us about your long distance observation, Rich. Oh, you've got not one, not two. How many?
No, I have several long distance observations.
Oh, do you?
But certainly not. The conditions are not as yet conducive. However, at some time in the possibly near future, visibility may be possible. No, I was looking at the top of
I say we'll get
La Palma.
2020 vision next year, 2020.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, 2020.
2020 vision, man. 2020.
Yeah, 2020 vision. See the light, see the light.
It has to be something in that, right? What are the chances?
Oh, can I just say as well? I'm going to New York soon, so I might be able to do some live streaming in New York.
I can see clearly.
How is it?
Oh, do a night for us, will you?
Oh yeah.
Get to them doors.
They'll be going shopping, and I'll be like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on here. Whoa, look at these signs I can see." And they're like, "You can be shopping," and I'm like, "No, I want to go to Trump Towers. I want to have a look at these symbols everywhere." I'll be doing a date with Ike around New York because he did that. I'll be like, "Have you seen that?" Oh,
see.
I'll have to
So
go
I'm going for a really woke meetup, but more of a festival type of meetup, more of a week long, or maybe a 10-day week meetup.
Holiday meetup. Let's hang out. Imagine.
I don't like the word holiday.
No.
Holiday.
Holly like Hollywood.
Holly day. What's that word all about? Chat room?
Holy day.
Holy day.
I've been trying to look into it recently, and I've just been coming up with a load of mush. I'd like to know. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave the camera on you. Sorry, love.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You're skipping it.
Richard's music in the background.
We can all hear the background music. It's all good. It's all good. We're kind of vibing to it, really.
This is great stuff, man. This is old school. Davide just put this on.
All I
This
can
is
hear
some of the better music that's playing in there, man. Because it's, it's hard to copyright a beat, isn't it?
well, you say that.
I hope everyone in chat's doing it as well. I hope they're like,
Everyone's like, sounds fat.
let's go raving.
Hi all. Hi Jason of the Disbury family. And you've tuned
Hey,
in.
Roxanne, can we do the hand thing? Which side is it? How do you do it now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, go on. Go on.
Yeah,
We're gonna make ourselves look wrong.
You know, we could have come up with a much better one, right? Where I go like this, douche, and you both go, woo! Like I've just poked in the bum.
Oh, like we could pull you up and you could stand up.
Ow! And I've just poked my own ass. Ow!
Okay.
Oh,
What we'll do is we'll just jump in after the conversation. We'll grab it out of the gutter now. What we'll do is we'll get back to vibing. And Rich has taken the beat away.
I did spy something today though, Roxanne.
Right. Pete's back. Pete's back.
You did.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye, and it's not the Illuminati people. I'm not doing the.
See you later, Hopalong.
You know, something looking like a Q-shaped table.
Get your phone out, Dolly, because you're near your camera.
I'll get them. Yeah.
Well,
so
give us a clue. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. Give us a clue.
If you want to say it, and I'll show it.
Around the round table.
Oh, around King Arthur's round table. Just saying.
Round table.
Who didn't get knighted by the
What up,
Queen.
Rebel? Nice to see you in the chat room.
Did everybody see the round table at G7?
Right,
can anyone see? What will you see? Number one, can you find the first Q?
You got to zoom in. You might need to screenshot it and then zoom in for us.
Right, let me screenshot it again.
You need it to be a bit bigger.
Do you like my cue?
And I went in at two.
While you're just
like
zooming in, I like your cue.
Oh, it's the wrong way around. No. That way, innit?
It's Q. Yes.
Q.
Don't know if it's it. Yeah.
See? Everyone can do cues. Go on, dolls.
Hey, listen. English, this is what I don't get, right? The English normally love cues.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the chat room's able to see that.
Probably not. But it was the round, and then where the red book is, that sticks out for a Q. But one of the biggest things we were looking at, because Trump was sat here. This is Trump. What's this? Everyone's got leads on the computers. They're all tightly bundled up. But near Trump's, guess what? Some people go, it's a coincidence. I don't know if you can see it.
There you go. Yeah.
Not in focus. Let me see if it goes
in
focus. Oh. It's not brilliant, but obviously if you go on the right Twitters and the right, what was this on Instagram? On Trump's Instagram. Don't know if you can see this picture. See if it focuses. I don't know. How do I get it in focus? Do I have to go
near? You might need to wait for it to adjust. Darn it. But if you're on Instagram, go and check out POTUS's Instagram. Zoom in, have a look. It's right there.
I need to do that Instagram, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
I can't.
I'm still using your old account.
Yeah.
On
the round table.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. Sorry.
Also, have we been hearing things about the Queen?
That is so cool. The way you're just bubbling as you're saying it. I like it. The news with bubbling. I have heard, but you know what? I'm going to be honest. Do you remember a few months ago when we were talking about the whole Bethesda thing and we were doing the kind of first wide awake? We were speaking about the fact that Charles and William may possibly have to abdicate, and that William would be the only one that was clean as far as that whole Epstein list is concerned. What are your thoughts? Because it's starting to kind of seep through the cracks a lot more. The story is old, but the wave of information. Hold on, let me just do this. It's all good.
Yeah.
Right. So the wave of information has started to come through. Before it was kind of just pissing through the cracks. And everyone's got a lot of opinions. I'm looking in the chat room just now. So word on the street is Her Majesty has popped the clogs. outside.
So people are saying, even though 6 hours ago apparently she was is it what's she called? Because I don't even know who they are. Kate Doodah was beaming with joy, sat next to the Queen. I'm like, are we doing a bit of a Ginsberg? Is it another Ginsberg story? Maybe, because some people are saying, oh, we were a bit late. To a week later, we were talking about somebody dying in the Royals quite a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
or a couple of months ago. I told you it was coming. You know.
Yeah.
Don't know what everyone else has seen, but
that's why we're saying, you know, if you see something, say something, because that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot more people sharing the story now. So now I'm saying, well, why is it gathering momentum? Is that because we're only a couple of corners away from the mainstream media starting to report on it? Because apparently she popped her clogs a little while ago.
Bit like
so
Ginsberg.
if anyone else heard, that's what we're do you know what? Thank you big
So
shout
what's
out
happening to the monarchy? We kept saying the monarchy's gonna,
just going to pull into the service station for a hot second for Clive Albert, who said, that's a heck of a microphone set up there, Roxanne. It looks the business.
She's used a bit of NASA duct tape, haven't you? I think you've got some stuff going on, sticking it together.
Same stuff they used on Apollo 13.
That's the 18 going on there. Yeah.
Got some of this here. Just going to bring you into full screen. This is a tripod that hold on, let me just move that. It's a good question.
Dave Moore is asking how he can donate to the tour because he doesn't have PayPal.
Ramshackle. Absolute ramshackle. Sorry, darling, what did you say?
Dave Mordy was saying, how can he donate to the tour? He doesn't have PayPal.
Okay, so there's GoFundMe as well. And if you don't do GoFundMe, Super Chat, and then we'll pass it along for you the next time AdSense pays out, which I think is the 21st of each month. So if you pop a Super Chat in the chat, I will endeavour to pass that along to the tour for you. Other than that, I can't think of any other way. Unless obviously you're not in the UK, are you, Dave? Or are you?
Yes, he is.
Okay, Dave, if you're in the UK, please go over and check out www.globaleye.co.uk, where you'll get all the information for everywhere that we're going to be across the UK. And you're more than welcome to come out and see people on the tour and give in a cash donation, which will be recorded.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Daddy Waxman, the Royals will be brought down soon. That's what I believe as well. Something's going to go on.
Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm just looking for the chat.
Because they're not going to report of what the Queen's been doing. They're just going to say she's died because some people are going to have melted brains, I think. So,
Yeah.
Where we go when we go, Trump.
Okay, lovelies. I've done it. I've done it just for you.
Rebel's made a donation.
Say that again.
Rebel's made a donation.
I've done it.
Oh, wow.
I've done it.
Thank you so much, Rebel. Where we go one, we go all. Trump 2020. Love it. Thank you so much, my darling. Massive shout out to Revel. Big hugs to you, sweetheart. Thank you, my darling.
Dave, it's on the super chat. It's the little.
Can you come here?
Super chat. Dave's asking how we did it. I think you just press the button at the side, don't you?
The dollar sign.
Yeah, it's just a dollar sign. No.
Yeah. So, Dolly, just back for a second, sweetheart, because I just need to go and sort my dog out. He's on the mad one. He's barking in the background.
Yeah, people didn't know there is a super chat on the side. It's just there. People
I've also got some bits and pieces I want to play because I recorded some stuff on my phone. So I want to play
some stuff on the phone that she wants to check out and see what people think, stuff that she's seen, stuff that we've been talking about behind the scenes, little bits that have been going on. I've not looked at it because I've still been recovering from last Saturday. Just from being tired. But yeah, there's lots going on. The Boris Johnson and all that sort of stuff. So I think Roxanne may have some stuff on that. So when she's sorted the dog out, she'll come back on and sort that out. What, the Queen isn't dead? Well, I've just been saying to people, whatever they're going to report, I don't really care if she's dead or alive. Something's going to happen to the monarchy anyway, because we all know what even if it's just their way saying they've got rid of her, because I don't think that can count to the masses of actually what they've been involved with, apart from obviously Prince Andrew. I'm not really bothered. Never been into the Royals, and I'm really glad that I never have been to the Royals, because I just say, let's watch this space. That's what I'm saying. The mainstream media won't report the truth anyway. We all know that. So I just say, just watch what happens. Watch how it plays out. As we've been told, sit back, get the popcorn out, and watch the theatre roll out on the mainstream media. The only thing I will say, and this is out of my mouth, is it's sounding a bit like the Ginsburg thing. And if they get proven that they were not reporting on it when it happened, like Ginsburg, if this is going the same way, they're going to get caught out in their own lies. And that's how I believe mainstream media will be caught out in their own lies, because, you know, that's a pretty big thing to be lying about. So I guess we'll see. We'll just see. That's all I can say. So we'll just wait.
I've just made an Instagram.
And
I've just made an Instagram.
Yay. Is it up there now?
Yeah, 007. It's 007, and it's got the Really Woke Show logo as the profile pic.
Sorry, what did I miss, guys?
Rich has made an Instagram.
Oh, have you? Okay, let's tell me. Can you? Sorry to catch up again, guys.
There's nothing on it yet except the profile picture, because obviously I've just done it while I'm on the call to you guys. But
Lovely.
I remembered that we said I was going to do it, didn't we?
What does it say?
There you go.
Can you tell me what the name is again, Rich? Sorry.
007.
Okay. Doing that now. Sorry, guys. There's quite a few 007s. What is it? Underscore? Or you just wrote it as one word?
No, it's double. Oh, actually, do you know what they put it in as?
Let us know.
Let me get it.
I can't find it.
Right, it's 00. That's one word.
Yeah.
All small. .7.
All right.
.7. Okay, makes a big difference.
00.7.
Oh, there you are. The Really Woke Show.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
go follow. You've now got a follower.
0.7. Yay. Oh, can I just say, my dad has just said something.
I've got 2 followers. Yay!
Yay. Don't know if you can bring it up. It says Q620, the 27th of January 2018, the Queen / Monarchs speaking Chelsea, remember? Just saying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Dad's just put that in. Remember?
Oh.
That was from 2018.
Okay. Let me just catch up in the chat room. Denise, if you're off, my darling, thank you so much for being here with us. Yep, lost track of the chat room. So sorry about that, everybody. So I've got some bits and pieces I want to play just now. If that's okay with everybody. I'm going to try and do it to the best of my ability. And while I do that, hopefully everybody will be able to see and hear. This is what I've seen today. So I thought I'd play something. If that's all right with you all. And if any of you have seen these same bits as well, I'd appreciate you, you know, sharing that as well. If you live in the region of Blackpool, this may be relevant. Rich, if you could pop it on mute for a second, my darling.
Sorry.
I'm going to take my microphone over and hopefully you're all going to hear this. All right. Okay. Microphone's near here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. And hopefully you're going to hear it. I can just pause it for a second, turn it up. Where there's a will, there's a way. Right, so I do have my microphone up. Sorry, guys. One day I'll get there. I'll get better equipment. But until then, I'm doing what I can. So tell me if anyone's seen this.
Quadrilla confirmed it's received 2 reports of minor damage following the tremor at its site near Blackpool. That was detected just after 11 o'clock last night. Well, from Blackpool, our correspondent Gerard Tubb sent us the latest. We're just right next to the fracking site in what they call the gate camp, I think, for the protesters here. Sue and Keith, two of the kind of long-standing stalwarts, are here to talk to me. Just before we talk to them, if we can look across the road at what we have, a hedge, and in front of it a load of insta-fencing with, as you can see, frack off and fracking climate chaos. That's what the point of this protest here is. And they, I think, see something of a benefit, if you like, to the publicity they're trying to get against fracking from this, what Quadrilla is calling a micro-seismic event. So you've been coming here for many years. Last night, about 11 o'clock-ish, we had the biggest tremor that there has been as a result of fracking. And it was sometime after fracking had finished. They haven't been fracking for hours.
Yes, they don't frack over the weekend, from midday Saturday onwards. So it was definitely well after their fracking hours.
So this is the idea. Fracking, just to recap, is pushing liquid at high pressure into shale rock. It fractures, releases gas. So that pressure is what's causing those micro-seismic events.
Yes, and possibly some of the chemicals they put in with it, which are making the fault line slip.
And so, as a result of the tremor that was heard by people, felt by people last night around, you've had people down today, haven't you, saying, I'm now going to join you?
Yes, we've had a woman and her son who live 1.3 kilometres away, and she's always been supporting us but never come down. And there's a man at
Thank you, Dave Mordy,
saying that everyone came out to the caravan park, and he reckons that's 2.5 kilometres away.
Quadrilla, who are fracking here, say it was only a micro-seismic event, 2.1 on the Richter scale. It was approximately 1.2 miles down, and they said in a statement that there would be no damage to property. They have since said they've had at least 2 reports of damage to property, but they haven't said what or where.
Yeah, right.
Anyone else has been injured, but that's what we know so far. 5 people.
And yeah, I'll play the other one in a bit. So just put that back into focus over there. And Dolly, double.
Yeah.
You speak for a second after you just heard that. What's your take on that? Chat room feedback? Anybody?
Well, I just don't believe anything they're saying anyway. A bit like the ones in America when they said they had all the booms under the ground, that it was this, that, and the other. I was like, really?
I've been following our crane on this, and I think this whole fracking thing is an absolute joke. Unbelievable that it's happening. The pure arrogance of it is unbelievable. But yeah, it needs to stop. It needs to stop.
Sorry, I just stood on a nail and really hurt my foot.
Oh dear.
Oh, ow. So yeah, I hadn't really heard too much about this fracking in the UK. I've heard about fracking in general, but not to the point where it's causing earthquakes and tremors and stuff in the UK. So I think it's quite starting to talk about it.
I think it's quite interesting, right? That in one of my favorite sci-fi, it was what's the Battlestar Galactica?
Oh,
Galactica. In the remake of it in 2005 or whenever it was, and they absolutely smashed it. They knocked the whole story out of the park, man. It was brilliant. But they swear, and their swear word is fracking. Frack off. Fracking.
Well, I was going to say, the 5th time they said it, I didn't know if to laugh or cry. It sounded like they were mocking it.
I think the word is intentionally.
Yeah.
It's very, very intentional. Fracking, because it sounds exactly like what it is. They're fracking it, man. They are fracking it up properly.
What's everyone else's take in the chat room on this? I'm quite interested to hear everyone's feedback on this, because I myself don't really have much of an informed opinion on that.
That's the manana, peeps.
See you tomorrow, man.
You've got Sam, is it Robotham, saying, look at the Amazon, the elites are psychopaths, they do not care. Well, yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They've got the whole Amazon thing going on as well at the minute.
Yep. The Amazon Monarchy, I call it, because I don't know what reports are accurate and what reports aren't
But it's
accurate.
so they can start talking about climate change again. Like they've just had what's that actor called? I saw something on Twitter, so they can all start speaking about it. What was he called? Him out of that young. Well, he's not a young actor anymore. DiCaprio.
Yep.
So that all the stars can start coming out going, oh, we need to save the planet because planet, whatever. Because well, that's what they will say. Because it's global warming and this, that, and the other, and it's like, really? They're getting the speeches ready.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a really good idea. Underground nuclear testing, 1,000 miles away. Earthquake surprise. Yeah, Dad. And yeah.
Yep. Well said, Margarita. She came out to Brighton. Lovely Margarita. People of the UK are against fracking. Well said, my darling. Well said.
Yay.
So, what?
Well.
Sorry, I don't know why that ended up on the screen. I'm so sorry.
I'm like, what? Oh, is it to do with
Stop it, Kenny. Oh, my dog's on a mad one as well. Oh, you've got to love that. You've just got to love that. Dolly, over to you, darling, while I just handle my dog. Sorry.
Yeah, at the time Clive is saying he can't send super chat because he's not in the UK. I thought Bevel's not in the UK. Bevel did a super chat.
It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. Rebels in America don't make a difference. You just press the little button. That's all you do.
You don't have to. No, nobody has to give a super chat though, man.
No.
Anybody that does, that is so freaking awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're not holding your hands up your back.
You feel no obligation to do so as well. Like, yeah, it's just there if you want to. Nice one, Brian. Thank you so much for being here this evening.
Do know that any money contributed goes right back into the system, kind of thing, just to make sure that we're still doing what we're doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. Is that something crazy's just got into my dog?
Well, it's not like that's never happened before, is it?
No. On the day of the meet-up, Roxanne, it's not like a bit through his lead right at the last minute, literally. The Adjustment Bureau and all that.
Sometimes I genuinely don't know what gets into my dog sometimes.
It's not like every time I've got something important to say to you lot, Finn starts up. Literally when I'm on the phone to anybody.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But we've been going for just over an hour and we didn't really want to kind of take over everybody's evening. And I'm pretty much, I can save what I want to say for next time because there's a few things I want to add to it. So I don't really want to do overkill. And we have given you some bits and pieces to go and watch. Obviously, Globebusters are live, and there's RedPill Phil's interview to go and watch as well, which we've shared in the description. A note in the chat room I will add to the description. And with a bit of luck, the next time we go live as the Really Woke Show, I will be part and parcel of the Globe Light Tour, which is kicking off on the 29th of August.
Yay!
So, please, if you haven't done so already, please go and peruse in the... Is
that the helicopters again?
Wow.
What?
Wow. 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 Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've. Yeah, let me just come off screen for a second.
Is it another bloody lantern?
Please tell me it's gone away.
No, she has helicopters over her house all the time.
Okay, yeah. So let me just.
And I'd just like to say, I'm going to go and chill out and watch a film. I was re-watching The Matrix because I've not seen it for ages. Re-watch that when you haven't seen it for ages, and everything makes sense. That's all I'm saying. Follow the white rabbit at the beginning. Follow the white rabbit.
And can I just say, if you've got Instagram, do me a favour. I haven't got anything on there yet because I've only just done
I've got like a wasp.
Sub 2007 on Instagram.
Flying over my head. And it's looking for a place. So it looks like one of them. Are they queen wasps? It is like... Sorry, let me just...
It's a drone! It's a military drone!
It is like that big.
It's a
military drone.
I literally thought it was a drone. It was that loud. I was like...
I'm sure it's not. We heard it. I think we heard it.
It's a drone. It's a military drone.
Can you hear it?
Can you?
Yeah, that noise.
That might
Yeah,
be
you
my
heard
car.
it.
Yeah. Oh.
Really? Okay, because I'm.
Well, mute Rich. Mute Rich.
It's gone now.
Mm.
But I had to slide the door, car. I'm not trying for that to be in the house. I don't even know. And the thing is, there's another window that's open.
Rox, you want to see the size?
Sorry? Yeah.
You want to see
Hornet
the size
Rox.
of the wasps we
Be
get
careful.
here? The hornets that we get here. Great big giant hornets with red asses.
No, the way I heard this buzzing in my ear for the longest, and I thought it was a little
Hornet
nugget stuck in the head. I thought it was buzzing in my ear. Like literally, it felt like it was right here. And then I looked up.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, someone's just talking about Matrix 4 in the making. I don't think I've seen 2 and 3 anyway. I don't think I ever did.
So
3 takes it too far.
Super
Yeah,
sorry.
they always do. It's always the first one, isn't it? That's the best.
I'm sorry to have interrupted everyone chatting with that, but that really done me in. Sorry.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, the next time we go live, you will probably not see this in the background. You will see the camper van in the background, as with the help of my family, friends, and my kids, and the support of them all, I'm going to be taking part in the Globe Light Tour as and where I can, all the way up to the 16th of September, where oh wow, it's on the gutter. It's actually on the gutter. It's just bopping along the gutter.
Is it?
Why do you keep flying? Just keep yourself there and just stay away from me. Okay, so
Can I just put a quick question out? How many people would like me at some point? Would like to see me go live, and because I'm thinking about going live.
Me?
I would.
I don't know if I don't know if I can do the music thing, because I've got a feeling that they could just shut my channel down. I don't
If you'd
know.
like Rich to go live, put a little heart. I do.
If you want Rich to go live, press 1.
Yeah. Or the heart.
Not now. I'm not going to go live now, obviously, because I'm just getting to work. But I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live later, or maybe I'll go live tomorrow or something. But I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I want to have a little clear out of some trolls.
Yay.
And
See one's in the chat room.
It will be a chance to chat to people.
Yeah.
More sort of.
Yeah.
Well, you can give us spanners as mods, can't you? You've got trolls anyway. They're always there.
Oh, I've got hundreds of mods already. I've got so many mods, right, from before, because I had so many trolls.
just put John Kennedy's comment on. That's so funny. You see John Kennedy. If we could keep the helicopters going off the Wasp, and if 007 could drive upside down right now, we'd have a hell of a show.
Well, we're going to wrap it up for this evening. But as I said, the next time you see me with the Really Woke show, you'll probably see the camper van in the background, because I'll be taking part in the Globe Light Euro Tour 2019. This is just not. No, it's. Yeah, you know what? It's actually gone in the yard. It's gone in the yard. So on that note, let me just let you lot talk before we wrap this up. I've got to go and shut things. Hold on.
All right, listen, guys. I'm just arriving at my multi-story car park, so you're going to lose me anyway. Much love to everybody. Thank you very much.
Am I just chatting till Vox gets back then?
I give my best. My love, much love, and I'll see you later, guys. Thank you very much.
And I'll just have a little chat, try and keep my own chat while we wait for Roxanne. Yeah, I was just chilling out today. I rented the film The Matrix and had to watch it in 48 hours. So I finished it off before. I was laughing at the beginning because I've not seen it for ages. It was Follow the White Rabbit. Wake up, Neo, follow the White Rabbit. There was a lot of things that were linking up to the dates and things of even me and stuff. I couldn't stop laughing. But Yeah, if you haven't seen The Matrix for quite a long time, I suggest you go and watch it. It's really good. I did ask someone to go and watch The Dark Crystal the other day. I think they enjoyed that because that says it all in a little fantasy mystery film, but it's all there. So yeah, we've seen the round table at the G7 summit thing. It was the shape of a Q with the red book sticking out. The one sticking out like a sore thumb was Merkel because she was in red. Trump's wire was in the shape of a Q. Nobody else's was. You know, people can go, oh, it's a coincidence, but you know, those who know see. So you know, what else have we been doing today? Still doing my bags. I'll just show you. I'll wait for Roxanne. I've been finishing off the Love Llama bag that I was doing. He's nearly finished. This one. And one that I'm doing for someone else. They wanted a dolphin and I'm trying to put that together right now. It's getting there. Looks a bit odd at the minute, but it will be a dolphin. So yes, I've been keeping myself busy. See, I multitask with doing my artwork, looking after Finn, talking to Rox and 007 on Skype behind the scenes, trying to look at other stuff, staying up late when I really should be in bed, but I guess that's what we have to do.
Okay, mission averted.
And here comes
I've now contained the hornet, and I can now concentrate on what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was just waffling, so there you go.
Rainforest out here. As soon as it goes nighttime and you start using lights.
Oh, we've got a new sub here, or is it Rebel? Oh God, you make me laugh.
Sorry, everybody. Right, I'm back and I'm not distracted now. So yes, I believe we will be going live on Saturday morning. Saturday morning would be I'm just looking at the date for Saturday morning, darlings. Saturday morning will be the 31st, which is the date that the actual tour kicks off. No, it isn't. It's the 29th, sorry. So the 31st will be 2 days into the tour, and that will be the first day that I will try and be involved in the tour. So if you just keep up to date with all of the channels that are involved in the Global Tour, you will be up to date with what's going on the Global Tour. I'm also Roxanne, please scroll back a little bit, please. Okay, how far back should I be scrolling? 923, what is coming? 23rd of the 9th. What's coming on the 23rd of the 9th, guys? Tell me. Tell me. Okay, 23rd of the 9th. JP said look into it.
23rd
so that's the September, isn't it? That's 23rd of September.
Loads of great things, probably.
So, but yeah, I will be involved hopefully from Saturday. So I'll be going live from the Global Tour, out on the streets talking to people. So if you go over to www.globali.co.uk, all of the links for that are in the description, alongside loads of other links that will be very helpful to you. And you will hopefully be able to see us like this on this platform in this way, with everybody that's there involved with the tour. So in the meantime, though, Dolly, I'm presuming you'll be going live in the meantime, and Rich just confirmed he's going live as well.
Jumping on wherever.
Yeah.
I've got a few picking up positivity stuff to do for people anyway as well.
Oh, lovely. Is there anything you guys in the chat room would like us to wrap up with? CFR News, thank you, my darling. And everyone, go and check out CFR News if you get an opportunity to.
Hello?
Very busy Dolly, isn't she?
Will you be back in 5 minutes? All right. Bye.
Yes, I am going to be giving daily updates for the tour.
Can I just
go and check out the description? Check out Global channel and subscribe to that. Go for it, dolls.
Can I just say, because we say where we go one, we go all. I have heard this before. My dad just said the deep state like to say where we fall one, we fall all.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, you do. And also,
how
the little well, it's not a little notebook. I just want to shout this out to people, because I really do like this quote of, you were born original, don't be a copy, people. Be you. Just want to say that.
Well said.
Be
Well
you.
said. Perfectly put, darling.
And with that, I feel like going.
I know. I'm giving not only a round of applause to you, but I'm giving a round of applause to absolutely everybody that's taken the time to tune in to us tonight for the Really Woke Show Sunday Live. Something that I don't think we've done this on a Sunday evening before, but I felt that we had to.
Because, Monday, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you've just tuned in, please, after this stream, go back and have a look at the first excerpt of the interview that RedPill Phil did with us when he came to the Really Woke meetup in Stockport, which was last Saturday, the 17th of August.
Thank you, Phil.
So yeah, please check that out. I will add that to the description after this. And yeah, other than that, we will be back again in a few days. Dolly, you will be back when?
I'll be back whenever. I'll just pop on, know what I'm like.
Yeah. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe to Dolly's channel as well, and 007's channel as well. That is all in the description for you. I mean, there is a lot in the description, so just look below and check it out. And take it upon yourself, if you haven't done so already, to research the fact that the globe that we're taught is a lie. And if you want to get involved and donate to the tour, the links are in the description for that as well. And what else? We're thinking, we had a little chat today after we've done a little trial period with StreamYard. We're going to incorporate showing the messages up on the screen the way we have been with the super chats. So eventually, mainly the people that will be going up on the screen and getting their points of view across will be featured on the main screen via super chat. And we'll keep it going for everybody for possibly the next week or so. And then we'll just angle that towards super chats, getting really good coverage up on the screen. What was that, Doll?
No, I just need to go and charge my phone in a minute. It's going to die.
All right, my darlings. Well, much love to you in the chat room. Again, thank you so much for being here with us. And we will be back again soon. Much love to you all. Take care until next time. Goodbye. Or shall I say, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.